Good afternoon and welcome to the 69th Annual Junior Orange Bowl Parade, a traditional event that marks the beginning of the holiday season in the City Beautiful. We are your hosts for this evening. I am Diana Rocha.
And I'm Shakira Millette, and we are very excited to have you joining us for this year's theme, Groovy Gables Holiday, a throwback to the 60s, which was an era of love, peace, and happiness. And that's exactly everything we're celebrating here today. Diana and I are dressed up in our groovy style to join in the celebrations. Diana, I absolutely love your retro style today.
Oh, thank you, Shakira. You look wonderful too in the more classy look of the 60s. Remember, the 69th Junior Orange Bowl Parade is sponsored by Nicholas Children's Hospital, South Florida's only licensed specialty hospital exclusively for children. So, without further ado, let's introduce the welcoming act performed by the Beatlemaniacs, because there's no 60s without Beatles music, of course.
I absolutely agree, Diana. The Beatlemaniacs claim to be South Florida's most authentic Beatles tribute band. Let's listen to their music.
Shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist that shine, twist that shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on, baby. Come on, work it on out. Work it on out. Well, work it on out. Work it on out. You know you look so good. Look so good. You know you got me going now. Got me going. Just like I knew you would. Like I knew you would. Well, shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist that shout, twist that shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on, baby. Come on, work it on out. Work it on out. Well, twist a little girl. Twist a little girl. You know you twist so fine. Twist so fine. Come on and twist a little closer now. Twist a little closer. Well, let me know that you're mine. Let me know you're mine. Everybody join in. Shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist that shout, twist that shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on, baby. Come on and work it on out. Work it on out. Well, twist a little girl. Twist little girl. You know you twist so fine. Twist so fine. Come on and twist a little closer now. Twist a little closer. Let me know that you're mine. Let me know you're mine. Well, shake it, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Well, shake it, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Well, shake it, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Everybody.
What an excellent tribute to the most influential groups of all time, the Beatles' music performed by the Beatlemaniacs.
Absolutely great music that everyone here enjoyed. The Beatlemaniacs are available for weddings and other private events. You may visit their website, beatlemaniacs.net, if you want more information.
And right now the stage is being removed, and you know what that means, Diana. The moment we've all been waiting for is just about to begin. And as we prepare to listen to the national anthem, notice the grandstand seats. Although the parade is free for the public, these seats have a minimal fee, with all the proceeds going to support the JOB academic, sporting, and entertainment events put each year together to benefit our youth.
And now we welcome the color guard presented by the members of the Sons of the American Revolution in preparation of the U.S. national anthem that is about to be sung by Adriana Foster.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
What a wonderful performance by Adriana Foster, don't you think?
Absolutely powerful voice, very nice.
And we thank her and the dozens of other volunteers who are donating the time and talent to make this parade a great success. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we begin the 69th Annual Junior Orange Bowl Parade with the Coral Gables Police Department Motorcycle Unit. Leading the march of the 69th Junior Orange Bowl Parade is the Coral Gables Police Department Traffic Enforcement Unit, known to all as our City Motorcycle Unit. The motorcycle unit escorts numerous high-profile individuals throughout the streets of the City Beautiful each year, including kings, presidents, dignitaries, and even tonight's parade participants.
They're known for wearing traditional mounted police uniforms with motorcycle-mounted police boots, padded pants, and their cross-strap slings.
They are very powerful. They run the streets. They keep us safe. Very special shout out to the police motorcycle unit.
Thank you for all that you do.
And here we can see them doing a stunning acts.
Honestly, I was actually a little scared of motorcycles myself until I got on, but they're pretty fun.
And to come in such a close contact.
You can see everyone in the stands giving an ovation for the police officers.
And this is a one-of-a-lifetime opportunity for kids to get to see them doing this stunning acts with all their full gears and the lighting. It's really amazing for them. It
Very
creates
true.
a long-lasting impression in their minds.
And they made that look super awesome. Let's give them another round of applause. Thank you, City of Coral Gables Police Department Motorcycle Unit.
Diana, did you know that in 1948, that was the first time that the Junior Orange Bowl Parade hit the streets of downtown Coral Gables?
I believe that, Shakira, it's been nearly half of century or more than half of century that the Junior Orange Bowl as an organization has been putting events for the benefit of the youth, not only for entertainment but also academics and athletics. They're a big supporter of all of our youngsters in our community.
They're the talented,
And now we're having the Coral Gables Senior High School JROTC. Following the Coral Gables Police Motorcycle Unit, now we have the Senior High JROTC Battalion. They're presenting the national and state colors. The Cavalier Battalion is an honor with distinction and is led by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Victor Mota and Cadet Commandant Sergeant Major Kevin Alfonso. The Coral Gables High School JROTC program is under the direction of Mayor Vidal Chavez and Master Sergeant Andres Sanchez.
And just like the other announcer said, right behind them is the Explorers. The Explorers is a program that exposes boys and girls ages 14 to 20 to an exciting world of law enforcement.
And here is Joby, the Junior Orange Bowl official mascot. Joby is riding a beautiful vintage Volkswagen orange van. The Junior Orange Bowl is celebrating a groovy Gables holiday. This weekend marks the beginning of the holiday season, and what a better place for the Junior Orange Bowl to celebrate this than in the city beautiful of Coral Gables.
Following right by Joby is our Grand Marshal for the 69th Junior Orange Bowl Parade, Nickelodeon star Nicholas James.
And now give it all for the Coral Gables Fire Department. Please welcome our distinctive Coral Gables Fire Department with a look of the fire truck from the present and the past. The fire department is represented by their 1926 LaFrance Antique fire pump and the new Peters ladder truck. Thanks for keeping our city beautiful safe.
And now we have the Carroll City High School Marching Band. They are superior rated marching chiefs of Miami Carroll City Senior High from Miami Gardens, Florida. They are the chief pride of Miami Gardens under the leadership of Gamuel Florentine.
And I'm sure these youngsters practice a lot to be here, and they maintain a routine of rehearsals and dancing rehearsals and music rehearsals, and we thank them for being here.
I also love that their costumes, their orange costumes, seem to fit the parade perfectly.
Absolutely.
You can't have an Orange Bowl parade without a little bit of orange.
No, we have plenty of orange today.
Let them hear you, Miami Carroll City Marching Band.
A lot of members in the Carroll City High School Marching Band. A lot of talented youngsters demonstrating their best skills for all of us to enjoy.
It's always nice to enjoy a live performance, especially by such talented young men and women.
And next we have the Veterans of Foreign War. Here we have a unit of Veterans of Foreign War. Members represent American Legion Post 346, commanded by Emilio Palma, Veterans of Foreign War Post 10212, commanded by Marco Goring, Vietnam Veterans Chapter 620, commanded by Luis Lalema, and Cuban American Veterans Association, commanded by Frank Penella. We would like to thank all the veterans and their families for their dedicated service. have now all of our attendees in the grandstands. They're standing in tribute of the veterans, honoring for their service and their hard work and their effort. And it's good that we keep up the tradition of thanking them for their service and honoring them as they deserve.
Of course. And right behind them, we have the Airborne Division. Every year, servicemen and women from the armed forces help honor America's veterans. Here we have the 82nd Airborne Division, America's Guard of Honor. The 82nd Airborne was developed to South Florida after Hurricane Andrew to supply medical help, feed the needy, and to prevent looting.
And here we have the South Florida Trail Riders. The South Florida Trail Riders are a non-profit, all-volunteer organization originally founded to preserve open green spaces for trail riding. Some of these animals are rescue horses, and some are shown horses or backyard pets. All of them are owned, loved, and cared for by the riders themselves.
Well, we're so happy to have them here. Whether they're big
Aw.
or small, like this little pony here.
So cute.
Thank you, South Florida Trail Riders.
I'm sure children are having the time of their lives with all of these things that they have the opportunity to see today.
And now here we're thrilled to welcome the third year of the Taipei Economic Cultural Office in Miami. The office is a foreign mission in the state of Florida which undertakes a wide range of activities representing Taiwan interests in Florida. The participants all dressed in the national flag of the Republic of China. Among them there are electric techno neon gods and lion dancers which usually perform during Chinese traditional cultural and religious festivals because they bring happiness and good fortune to all participants. Here in the back, you can see the lion dance, which is a form of traditional dance in the Chinese culture and other Asian countries, in which performers mimic a lion's movement in the costume.
And what a treat, ladies and gentlemen. You can see here the lion dance, which is a form of
That's a traditional dance that you see in the most important Chinese celebrations, such as the year's end celebration and their most important
Cultural
festivities.
presentation, yeah.
Absolutely, as part of their folklore.
I think one of my favorite parts of this event is the fact that we can showcase all these different cultures and heritages. And it's nothing more beautiful, more colorful. It's just a fantastic thing to watch.
Absolutely, children having the opportunity to learn a little bit of these cultures at the same time. And next we have the Zoo Miami mascots in a Mercedes-Benz and Infinity. Here is an always fan favorite, presenting mascots from Zoo Miami. Zoo Miami is home to well over 2,000 animals from around the world in over 100 exhibits.
And now here is the Lions Club of Florida and the Bahamas. Their mission is to empower volunteers to serve their communities, meet humanitarian needs, encourage peace, and promote international understanding. Founded in 1917, Lions Club International is the world's largest service club with over 1.3 million members in over 200 countries. And honestly, this is just a perfect place to not only show this peace and humanitarian because of the 1969 theme, promoting peace and love. And you know, earlier we even saw little oranges being thrown out into the crowd. Not real ones, but the little, the little ball ones for the kids.
It's a tradition that the Junior Orange Bowl has been doing for many, many years. They've been bringing oranges, and they also provide real oranges, like raw oranges
Really?
to kids. Yes.
Well, that would be a lovely and refreshing snack right about now.
And now we have the VW Goonies. It wouldn't be a celebration of the 1960s without VWs. Let's check out this classic from the VW Goonies group with their slogan, Goonies never die. And they certainly don't die.
And you know, it's just like the other previous announcer said, there's nothing better than having cars actually from this time period to match the theme.
Absolutely.
Now we have the Pathfinder Drum Corp. The Pathfinders are a worldwide organization of young people offering interactive training in a variety of recreational, artistic, conservation, and outreach areas. The Drum Corp is under the direction of Mr. Lejuan Wheeler. Now let's listen to them.
Give it up for Seventh-day Adventist Church and the 9 Pathfinder Drum Corps. Here comes the familiar Bentley the Bear, presented by Slesnik and Jochem Real Estate. Bentley has joined us for the past 7 years in the Junior Orange Bowl Parade. Ginger Jochem, partner at Slesnik and Jochem, is driving the car. The Slesnik's family have a rich history with the Junior Orange Bowl. Janet and former Coral Gables Mayor Don Slesnik are past presidents of the organization, as is their son Don Slesnik III and daughter Kathleen Kaufman Slesnik. Slesnik and Jochem Real Estate are proud supporters of the Junior Orange Bowl, and they continue to serve as members and donors of this amazing organization.
And now we have the Orange Bowl Committee, official representing sponsor of the Junior Orange Bowl. Check out the Orange Bowl's Flow and Fan Experience RV along with their mascot, Obi. Don't miss this year's Capital One Orange Bowl game on December 30th at the Hard Rock Stadium. And do you hear that? I believe that's the Oak Grove football team and cheerleaders. The Barbara Goldman High School Marching Band is under the direction of Zachary Chambers.
This is a wonderful school out in Miami Lakes. It has wonderful programs for children in the arts and different academic programs. And right following Barbara Goldman High School, we have the South Florida Council Boy Scouts of America. Here they come. Did you know that the Boy Scouts of America are over 100 years old? The South Florida Council serves over 32,000 young men and women from Lighthouse Point to Key West.
Don't they look adorable in their uniforms? Oh, who's that skating down? I think that's Skating Center in Miami. Super Wheels is located in Kendall and is Miami's only skating rink specializing in family fun. Check out their website at www.superwheelsmiami.com to book your birthday party, fundraiser, or event. We promise you'll never have a funner time.
And now we have the guest pageant winners. Here we have these beautiful ladies that are representing Miss Coral Gables Outstanding Teen, Miss Miami Broward Carnival, Miss Cuban American, Miss Summer USA, Miss Art Deco, and Miss Florida USA. All pageant winners today are being escorted by beautiful Corvettes from the Sunshine Corvette Club. Give it a round of applause to all these beautiful women. Do you know the Junior Orange Bowl also holds a pageant contest.
Really?
Yes.
You know, I actually did a couple pageants myself back in the day.
I believe it, and you must have been a winner.
Actually, yes, I did get a second runner-up in 2 pageants.
Well, congratulations. She's the Miss Art Deco. I didn't know we have a Miss Art Deco.
I
but
did not
apparently
either.
We do have a Miss Art Deco.
Well, I guess she's the angel of this parade.
She is. And what a beautiful way to travel for an angel than in a Lexus. Right?
Oh, but now we have some classic beauty right here. Look at that beautiful car accompanied by Miss Florida.
Very nice. Well, and now we can hear the very traditional Colombian song coming up. And that is because Don Danilo's Equestrian Colombian Club is about to parade down Bilmer Way. We have this beautiful display of horses that are from Don Danilo's Equestrian Club. They have the distinct
nice,
honor
folks.
of presenting these beautiful horses today. Beautiful specimens of pure Colombian Paso horses. Paso Fino is, as you can see, these short steps that the horses are giving. They need to be specially trained for this, and they need to be specialty horses that can do this. And they're very expensive, and they have a high demand in Colombia, and they send them out to different festivals and to even royalty in other countries of the world.
Well, it's great to have them here.
Give him a
Very large Colombian community in South Florida, and including in Coral Gables, and they're shouting out to Don Danilo's Equestrian Club.
It's very important for everyone to be included and feel represented in this parade.
Exactly. It's what we were just talking a few minutes ago, that you have this combination of cultures and condensated here in one place, where people have the opportunity to learn about the folklore of countries. Everybody's going crazy with this beautiful Colombian little girl displaying a cumbia dance right now. She's shaking la pollera, which is the traditional dress that she's wearing right now with the Colombian colors, flags, yellow, blue, and red.
I'll tell you, she's a better dancer than I ever was.
Very nice display. And she dances pretty good for her age,
Yes,
too.
she does.
She's keeping the attendees more entertained than the horses itself.
That's for sure.
I'm sure Don Danilo needs to hire her for the upcoming parades. She's getting an opportunity to show the best of herself in the middle of the grandstands. She's adorable.
She is just the cutest. And now here is the Junior Orange Bowl Royal Court, accompanied by Miss Sweetheart, who is riding in a beautiful car from the Sunshine Corvette Club. Miss Sweetheart is Ellie Bulduck. The members of this year's Royal Court include Queen Penton Riviero, Princess Megan Dominguez, Princess Lauren Dominguez, and little sister Angela Guerra. Oh, and look, I think even the mascot's there.
Very, very nice float. Very well elaborated. It's a beautiful display, and it's absolutely the appropriate vehicle for all these beautiful women.
Let me tell you, those are some exquisite dresses.
Very nice. And Joby is escorting them too.
Dressing sharp. Look at that nice suit.
Princess Megan Dominguez, Princess Lauren Dominguez, and little sister Angela Guerra. Give them a nice big round of applause, you guys, the Junior Orange Bowl Royal Court.
And next, we have the Palm Springs Middle Cheerleaders. Here to bring more cheer to the event are the Pacer cheerleaders from Palm Springs Middle School. The most important concept for the Pacers is teaching trust through teamwork, and of course, hard work.
Well, you saw the Boy Scouts of America before, but now we have the Girl Scouts of tropical South Florida. Let's welcome them into our community. The Girl Scouts build courage, confidence, and character. The Girl Scouts are represented by Troop 800. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like the troop is 118.
Little adventures.
And it's nice that their parents come and accompany them down.
Yeah.
I see they're also participating in the Groovy Gables theme.
And now we have Sale, Bolivia, USA, Filia, Florida. Let's welcome this fun and exciting group from Bolivia, showcasing the best of this South American country. Sale, Bolivia, USA brings to life the dance of Sale, which originates from the center south of Bolivia. Sale means my love, my life in Quechua, which is the Indian dialect in the region of Bolivia.
Ay, mi Cholita y Margarita, ay, provincianita y Margarita, ay, mi Cholita y Margarita, ay, provincianita y Margarita, ay, say, Margarita, don Pachito y Margarita, ay, say, Margarita, don Pachito y Margarita.
Very nice to learn about all these cultures and the parade.
I absolutely love what they're wearing. Must make it easy to dance too.
Yes.
And you can see people of all ages dancing.
Sale Bolivia and only
Very beautiful Andean music too. So we have a little bit of everything and everyone. We have an opportunity to see Colombian dances. Now we have Bolivian dances.
And earlier we had the Taiwanese.
Yes. Well, and now we have Miami Heat in Mercedes-Benz. Here is Bernie from our hometown Heat. He's taking a break from the NBA to visit our city beautiful. Let's cheer him and say, "Let's go Heat! Let's go Heat!
Let's go Heat!" But wait, where's Bernie? Well,
supposed to
either
be
he's playing a
driving.
game of hide and seek, or I guess he just missed this car ride.
Good point.
And now we
now we
have
have-
South Dade Senior High Marching Band. They're led and directed by Scott Davis. Let's listen to them. Oh man, Diana, do you see that?
Amazing.
I think that's the Coral Gables Cycle Party.
That's the bike that I need for all my family members.
The Cycle Party is a 15-person pedal-powered quadricycle available for birthdays, parties, and corporate events. Honestly, I've never heard of a quadricycle in my life.
No.
But I guess it's a great workout.
It must be hard to find out who is being lazy and not pedaling hard enough.
Oh, wait, look, there's Bernie. There he is.
He just got tired of riding in a vehicle, and now he wanted to showcase his skating skills.
Yeah, he's like, ditch the car. I want the hoverboard.
Last time, let Bernie and your Miami Heat hear you.
Let me tell you, I love the Miami Heat, and I've been going to their games since I was 8 years old.
They are part of us, right? And now we have the Mahi Shriners. Look at these fun cars from the Mahi Shriners. The Mahi Shriners is the local chapter of Shriners International. This organization is known for its colorful parades, circuses, and clowns. However, the best known symbol of the Shriners is men who enjoy life. And you can certainly see some of these at its best right now. Fun is a large part of the shrine and the activities that help support the shrine philanthropy. As the organization grew, its members decided to dedicate their efforts to helping others by establishing a network of specialized hospitals that provide expert medical care to more than 800,000 children free of charge. Funding for the hospital system comes directly from the Shriners themselves, who raise the money to operate these facilities.
You know, I
Isn't
gotta
this
tell you, this is my
amazing?
favorite one. They're just so fun.
You know, there are some creative ways to help the community, and this is certainly one of the best that I've seen so far. You're having fun, but yet you're fundraising money to help a lot of children around the world. Isn't that amazing?
It is.
And as you can see, the Shriners themselves, they have their own fire truck that they bring out to the parades.
Oh, there's Darth Vader. I don't know why he's there with the clown, but hey, welcome to the parade.
It's all about having fun, remember.
It is. And now we have the Foundation for a Drug-Free World. The Foundation for a Drug-Free World is a worldwide nonprofit organization dedicated to providing educational information to the community, especially youth, to remain clean of drugs. The Truth About Drugs program is the largest and most comprehensive non-governmental drug education and prevention program of its kind. Every year, its drug-free message reaches more than 200 million people around the globe in 23
A lot of community members giving back, you know. This is what we see here today. A lot of people that work in pro of others and that they establish their noble causes that they believed on and they fight for. And this is certainly a best example of that. Drugs free, and also the following display that we have coming up next, which is BU Productions. They are beautiful young people trying to help others.
Of course, it's not just about having a good time, although that is very important. It's also about giving back to the community.
And as I was saying, BU Productions is a group of a lot of energetic and young women that they work hard to provide prom dresses for high schoolers.
And as you can see, their motto is remember to always be yourself. And that's what you should always, always do, is be yourself.
Love the energy in the grandstands. Close keep going for our sponsor, Nicholas Children's Hospital.
And now we have our sponsor for the Junior Orange Bowl Parade, the Nicholas Children's Hospital Float. A longtime supporter, by the way, of the festival. Founded in 1950 by Variety Clubs International, the 289-bed hospital is renowned for excellence in all aspects of pediatric medicine, with several specialty programs ranked among the best in the nation by the U.S. News and World Report. Nicklaus Children's Hospital is also home to the largest pediatric teaching program in the southeastern United States and has been designated an American Nurses Credentialing Center.
And next we have Arthur and Polly May's Marching Rams Band. These rams, here are the marching rams for Arthur and Polly Mays under the direction of Arthur Scavella. This is a privately owned and operated band that of course is brought to you to cheer you up and give you a demonstration of what they do best.
It's a beautiful day with beautiful weather for a parade and also for some baseball.
Well, we saw Bernie before, but now we have Billy the Marlin. Let's welcome our beloved Billy the Marlin from Miami Marlins. Billy is riding in another gorgeous Corvette from the Sunshine Corvette Club.
And we gotta say it. Let's go Marlins. Let's go Marlins.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we want to hear you from our whole city of Coral Gables. Celebrating a groovy
Well, and next you have the beautiful float of the Coral Gables Museum. Here is a source of great pride to the city beautiful. The Coral Gables Museum with its own float. The museum is a non-profit organization dedicated to celebrate the plan community events in the city beautiful, as well as presenting exhibits and programs that explore and build a new environment.
And now we have the City of the Coral Gables float. Here is our host city for the City of Coral Gables.
Here we can see members of the Coral Gables Museum dressing up in costumes, and it's all about having fun. We have mascots also in the back.
I think I see the whole Scooby-Doo gang and even breakfast at Tiffany's.
Now we have the City of Coral Gables Special Ops Vehicle. This is a special entry from the Coral Gables Police Department. The Armed Forces Memorial Vehicle has many applications, including use in natural disasters, rescue, and relief operations, as it can provide first responders with quick and unrestricted access. The vehicle also provides police and fire rescue personnel with added protection and security. We sure feel safer with this vehicle around, and I'm sure that it had a lot of use during Hurricane Irma.
And right behind them, we have the Freedom Veterans of America motorcycles. Let's welcome them. They honor our servicemen and women by supporting through fundraising events across South Florida.
Up and at 'em bright and early, I'm all business in my suit. Yeah,
These are also some beautiful motorcycles. I know we saw some earlier with the police, but these are also something to see.
These are different kinds, I think. These are what are known as choppers,
Yes.
right?
They definitely look comfy.
And they have that free spirit of bikers, right?
My responsibility. Yeah, I'm real good on the pressure.
And now we have the South Florida Mayata Club. We all recognize these little cars. Here is the South Florida Mayata Club. The club enjoys sharing their enthusiasm for the iconic sports cars and the freewheeling zoom zoom top-down lifestyle. They participate in road trips as well as contribute to local charities and civic organizations. And who doesn't remember a Mayata car, right?
And I love that they're covered with all of these holiday decorations. I think we even see a minion over there.
Of course, we couldn't have missed Minions. They're very nicely decorated, and we have Minion as a marshal. Is this a Minion marshal?
Yes, this is a minion, and it has.
Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the South Florida Mayata Club. Give it a big round of applause for these beautiful little cars.
And representing the Florida Keys is the Firm Realty Group from Key Largo, Florida. The firm specializes in buying and selling of residential commercial properties in the Florida Keys. Broker Pete Riviero is driving today.
Thank you inside that van. Give them a nice round of applause.
They're riding a very nice
Mercedes van.
Mercedes van, passenger van.
Yes.
It's rarely seen. To tell you the truth, I have not seen a passenger van this big from a Mercedes-Benz around Miami. It has beautiful LED screens inside. Very
Coming up
nice
next, we have
luxury vehicle. And next we have the B Academy Pep Squad. Now we welcome back the B Academy. They are a parade regular and a great community organization that comes to attend and give a very nice show to all the children that are here today. Show them what children with hard work and enthusiasm can achieve. This is exactly what they've been doing for so many years. They come together various times of the year and they rehearse and they put together this very nice show with hard work and a lot of dedication.
It's funny to see Bernie trying to steal the spotlight from them, though.
He's coaching them. Adorable cheerleaders.
Look, the coach is even dancing with them. They definitely have a good teacher.
Nice moves.
They did a great job. Let me hear you give them a warm round of applause.
And Bernie is still shaking away.
Wow, now they're getting into the action.
Oh, there he goes. And right behind them, we have the Royal Elite Gems. The Royal Elite Gems are a community-based dance team specializing in majorette dance. They travel and compete in various competitions throughout the state of Florida. They offer classes in all aspects of dance and accept dancers from the ages of 5 to 19. Located in Fort Pierce, Florida, you can find their contact information on their Facebook page under Royal Elite Gems.
They're gonna do a holiday show for us right now.
As you can see, they're sporting candy canes.
They already have the holiday spirit all over.
Well, Thanksgiving did just end, so you know what that means. It means it's Christmas time.
And speaking about that, we remind our audience that the lighting celebration of our holiday tree will take place this Friday.
And now let's enjoy this performance.
Give him some energy, fans.
Well done.
This is a very diverse group. We have kids from different ages, different groups. We have the little ones
Look at them just strolling in.
and their parents also behind them escorting them. Well, and right next, we can see the Florida Fun Train. So, all aboard the Orange Peel Express is here and is presented by Florida Fun Train. Family owned and operate, the Florida Fun Train is decorated in orange for all of us to enjoy and allusive to the Junior Orange Bowl Parade.
I think they have some stuffed animals in there bigger than me.
And Minnie Mouse.
No, I think that's Mickey Mouse.
Oh, yes, it's Mickey Mouse. Little family of 6.
And now we have St. Andrew's Pipe Band. Listen to that. The St. Andrew's Pipe Band of Miami, wearing the Mackenzie tartan, is over 50 years old and is led by Pipe Major Nigel McDonald. Assisted by Pipe Sergeant Robert Ritchie, and drum is Sergeant Cliff Borden. The band is well known, playing in the Orange Bowl, Macy's, and St. Patrick's Day parades, among many others. I think that dog, though, in full costume.
He's wearing some Irish outfit also. That traditional skirt, but it doesn't fit like a skirt, so they put it as a scarf.
Friends, let the St. Andrew's Pipe Band hear you.
And now we have the Primus Angels All-Stars cheerleaders. Let's welcome the Primus Angels. They are a competitive cheer squad that tour university campuses in an effort to learn more about the cheerleading programs and college academic departments. All Primus Angels agree to maintain a GPA of 3.0 or higher at all times. To help them accomplish this goal, the program coordinator has Dade County school teachers assist them with home learning assignments as well as study for standardized testing. Their motto is praise, performance, and perfection.
You can.
That was amazing. You are definitely angels. Let them hear you.
And I think it's important that they keep their academics also at a high level of priority while they continue their cheerleading practices because it's too much for the kids. Sometimes between practices and trying to study and complete assignments. So it's good when groups provide extra help to the students and they help them, guide them with tutoring and different academics and stuff.
It's all about a balance.
Absolutely.
Oh, can you hear that music from K-Love Radio? If you want to listen to more of this, tune in to 89.7 to hear the latest in positive and encouraging contemporary music. Their goal is to work together and demonstrate love throughout service in South Florida.
And next we have Ballet Folclórico and Club Hípico. This is translated into folkloric ballet and equestrian club. There are two non-profit organizations creating a healthy family-based activity for students and families in the Miami-Dade area. Ballet Folclórico and Club Hípico, its main goal is to spread the knowledge and beauty of the Mexican culture amongst our community while helping our community members and other nonprofit organizations in a variety of ways. So we now are learning more about the Mexican folklore.
Another impressive display.
And you have had the common denominator in all these folkloric dances, the women and the outstanding attire that they use for all of these performances and shows. This is practically the main draw when it comes to these Latin dances. And this is the equestrian part of it, because the Club Hípico and Ballet Folclórico are composed by two main parts, the music and the dance, and also the equestrian and the keep up of horses.
I see.
For competition and also for display. Now we have they are from the Club Hípico and Ballet Folclórico. They are also representing the same organization.
Oh, as you can see, the horses even have some groovy little temporary tattoos. I see a smiley face, a peace sign. That's very festive. I like that.
Very nice. And next we have Club Típico Nicaragüense of South Florida. This is a Nicaraguan club that showcases the best of the Nicaraguan culture. They have music from a papayera band, Banda Papayera, which is very widely known in Latin American countries. They are invited to most fair, bazaars, parades. So the Nicaraguan club wanted to bring a little bit of that culture over to today's parade in Coral Gables and showcase their music, their dance, and their folklore.
I just love how everybody is adding their little touch of the 60s to each of their photos or presentations. It's just really fantastic to see.
Absolutely. A lot of horses in today's parade.
Definitely.
A lot of groups that showcase their horses in different areas. We had the Colombian group that showcased Paso Fino horses, and now we have these other type of horses that are showcasing a different move, different steps from the equestrian side.
And now we have the Yesteryear Car Club. Check out these awesome classic cars. Really, what a treat it is to have these cars riding down the streets of our city beautiful.
Very appropriate for the 60s, let me tell you.
Absolutely. even before then, we have some 50s cars here too.
Yes. Collectible vehicles, they're also very expensive, and to keep up with them and maintain it with their original parts can be really challenging.
But it really is a passion for a lot of people.
Absolutely.
I think that's about the oldest car I've ever seen. I believe it's a Ford.
It is definitely the Groovy Gables Holiday Parade here, ladies and gentlemen. Give the Yes to Your Car Club another round of applause. And strutting down City Beautiful, we have the infamous Rhythm Dance Company.
And right following the cars, we have the infamous Rhythm Dance Company. Infamous Rhythm Dance Company is a community dance organization located in Gables, Florida. They are a majorette versatile company traveling and competing in different stand battles across the United States. They're working and having our first dance studio coming up in 2018.
That you hear right there is the mighty marching bands from Charles R. Drew K through 8 Center. Let 'em hear
Here is the mighty marching rams of Charles R. Drew K-8 Center for the Visual and Performing Arts. This school is an exciting and innovative magnet program designed to encourage and nurture the artistic talents of students. At this school, they dedicate themselves through art based on learning in dance, theater, and music. Jean Vilpin is the band director, and Miss Spalding is the flag sponsor, and Miss Parker, chair sponsor. Let's watch their performance.
mighty marching bands have some moves on 'em. Give 'em a round of applause.
And now we have the dancing butterflies.
Coming up next, we've got the Dancing Butterflies.
The Dancing Butterflies are an award-winning NBA halftime performers dancing in a butterfly style all across from St. Pierre, Fort Pierce, Fort Lauderdale. They dance to make a difference. Their director is Alexandra Aim.
Let me tell you, those butterflies definitely bring on the attitude.
Dance Butterflies. They have performed during the NBA halftime, and they're here at our parade. Thank you, Dancing Butterflies.
I love the little butterflies too.
Helping us keep that energy nice and high is Maddie's Dance Factory.
And right behind the butterflies, we have Maddie's Dance Factory. Here are the youth dancers from Maddie's Dance Factory. Maddie's Dance Factory is a dance studio located in Miami Shores, and they are very active in the community. They offer training in jazz, hip hop, ballet, and more. And they are led by former Marlins and Panthers cheerleader Madeline Richmond.
Also with a little bit of star power, the Maddie Dare.
Stands as a mother of excellence to our community. The royal blue and old gold of the mighty ball represents pride and dedication to the Liberty City community. Let's enjoy the spectacle performed.
Let's hear it nice and loud for Anthony Horton's Mighty Marching Wolf.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I believe the moment you've been waiting for, Santa Claus is here. Don't miss Santa again at the Coral Gables tree lighting this Friday, December 1st, right here in the city of Coral Gables City Hall.
You better watch out.
You better not cry. I think they even have the whole reindeer crew.
They do. And Rudolph is leading.
He's accompanied by Mrs. Claus.
Beautifully decorated and lit. I love this float. I simply love it. Very festive with the reindeers, with Rudolph. It's just amazing.
I wonder if he has his bag of presents in the back.
We can sneak afterwards and find out.
Honestly, I think one of the most impressive floats of this parade.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely gorgeous. Once again, if you want to see him, come by December 1st. honestly, I think one of the most impressive floats of this parade.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely gorgeous. Once again, if you want to see him, come by December 1st.
We thank the City of Coral Gables employees, especially Public Works, Public Services, and all other departments that work behind the scenes making sure this parade was possible, and above all, ensuring the safety of everyone in our streets.
And before we go, we just want to remind you that on December 1st, the City of Coral Gables will be lighting up the holiday tree in front of City Hall and welcoming the arrival of Santa Claus, an event you and your children won't want to miss. We hope to see you there.
That's it from us. We'll see you next time.
And we hope you had a groovy time.